And we start with the passing of one of the most respected pro-democracy figures in Korea, former President Kim Youngsam. Kim, who led the country from 1993 to 1998, died in hospital in the early hours of Sunday morning at the age of 87. We're going to connect with our Shin Se at the Seoul National University Hospital, which is where Kim passed away. Se-min, we hear people from all walks of life have been coming to pay their respects.
Yes, Mark, entering the second day of the five-day mourning period, over 1,200 people have been coming in to pay their tribute to the late President Kim Youngsam. Now, in fact, we're just hearing that just an hour ago, casketing took place here at the Seoul National University Hospital's funeral hall. And as for the visitors, now former and current representatives of from Korea's religious and political scene have been coming in to pay their respects. Kim Jong-pil, who served as prime minister during part of Kim Young-sam's presidency, paid a visit on Sunday. Former President Lee Myung-bak and the current leader of the main opposition party, Moon Jae-in, also came yesterday. And Kim Moo-sung, head of Korea's ruling Saenuri Party, came on Sunday and again this morning to pay his respects and express condolences. And it is speculated that President Park Geun-hye might come today as she is back in Seoul following a busy week and a half of overseas diplomacy, but no definitive word on when she will visit.
And Se-min, we hear the funeral will be held on Thursday and that it will be a state funeral. Do we have any further details on that yet?
Well, yes, the former president will be given a state funeral, and that was decided by the government late Sunday evening. And in fact, he'll be the first former president to be given a state funeral, as the State Funeral Act was revised late last year in November. And according to the revised law, now the state funeral is given to a former or incumbent president or anyone respected for having provided a distinguished service to society. Now, unlike other funerals, where the mourning period is just 3 days, the period for a state funeral is 5 days. A national state funeral committee will be also set up for the funeral, headed by the Prime Minister Hwang Kyo-won. And it'll organize everything from the funeral parlor to supervising the burial ceremonies. And after the 5-day mourning period, the state funeral for Kim will be held at 2 p.m. on Thursday. The funeral procession will depart in front of the National Assembly on Thursday, and Kim will be laid to rest at the Seoul National Cemetery in Dongjakgu District.
And Se-min, what about public incense altars for those wanting to pay their own respects? Have these been set up yet?
Right, they're still in the process of being set up, but the one in front of National Assembly is up and running since this morning. Now, there will be a number of public memorial altars nationwide, so the public could pay their respect to the late president as well. And another large altar is being set up at Seoul Plaza. And in overseas as well, altars have been set up in Korean embassies around the world. And the Interior Ministry says memorial altars will also be set up in Kim Young-sam's hometown in Jeoju Island off the southeastern tip of the peninsula. That's all I have for now. This has been Shin Se reporting live from Seoul National University Hospital.